Hi everyone, welcome back. I wanted to do another flip through of this journal. I did it on a short video really fast, and I had a couple comments where they'd like to see a slower flip through. So this is the journal. I still have a few pockets that I need to stuff and put some items in, but it is pretty much done. I love this Tim Holtz fabric, and I did a red stitch all the way around the edges. I added this cute little lace and this little what do you call these little frame things, and I added these little cute little embellishments in the corners. And then this is just a cute little, it's a top loading pocket, so this slides in and out, so you could put something else down in there if you want to, or you could just leave that in there. And then we have this pocket. I did this little cluster embellishment right here. And then I have this vintage postcard in here. There's not a date on it, but it's pretty old. And I liked the holly and the berries. And then I made this tag, so this scrapbook paper, and then I added these embellishments on it. And then I backed it with some vintage ledger paper. And then here's some ledger paper from 1902. And I used one of those Taperlogy rub-ons. And I have a discount code for Taperlogy. You should try the rub-ons. They're really cool. And then here, this is just a little strip from the edge of the paper pad, from the paper. And I saved it and just put a cute little embellishment right there. And then here's some fabric. I made a little tab. And these are pages from the Southern Living glue books that I had made. And then here we have some vintage stationery, and I did just a simple little tuck right here. And then we have another vintage card from 1942. And then here we have an embossed piece of scrapbook paper. And then I did a little stenciling on the page. And then here we have this little postalet, and I love this so much. They're so cute. And I turned it into a little side tuck, and I did some stenciling, and then this is just a little journaling card. And I added a paper and a sticker too, and then this is just a cute little cluster, and this is a little embossed December 25th, and the button, and I think that just looks cute, kind of poking out of there. And then we have this cute little cluster, and then this fun little lace trim. This was from some Happy Mail from Tracy, and it's just so pretty. And then here we have a side tuck, and I put a cute little stamp down here. And then this is a vintage card. I don't know if the glitter shows up on there, but it's really pretty. So cute little vintage card and the vintage envelope. And then I added a little bit of aged tape onto here just for fun. And then we have a little bit of fun trim right here. And then here is a cute little paper flip. So cute. Just put that right there. And then we have just a cute little bow right there. And then I created this cute little cluster, little bit of trim, and a Tim Holtz die cut. And then here I just put, so I made this cute little, it's a little bag, small little bag, and did this cute little decoration on here, stamped it, and added the snowman and the little holly. And then these are just some cutouts that I included in here. So those go in there. This was so fun to make. And then we have cute little coloring page, Christmas, you know, the mouse and the goofy. And then we added a little pom-pom trim here. Another pretty stationery page. Did some stenciling here. And then I think this page is so pretty. And then we have this pocket. And so there's another tag that I made. I did a video on these tags, and so I added this, and these items. These are all Tim Holtz items, and then backed it. And then we have a cute little activity pad, vintage paper in there. And then I just added this lace trim. I just think this is so pretty right here. I didn't want to add anything else, so you can add more later. And then there's this cute little tag that I did, and I have this little ticket and this little tag in here. And this is antique journal page that I lined the tag with. And then this is a cute little, I guess they call them coin envelopes. And this is washi tape. And then another little embossed December 25th. So cute. And then another Taperlogy rub-on right there. And then we have some cute little clusters. So cute. I love these little stamped on fabric words with the sewing detail. And then this is one of my favorite clusters, I think. Cute little ribbon and some fabric and lace, and then a little poinsettia. And then I did some stenciling right here. And then we have this cute little interactive pocket. And I have a bunch of little like whale's tail punches down in there and tabs. And then this cute little embossed tag. We have the little bell charm on there. And then I have this doily, and it's a little side pocket right there. So you can put some cute little tags or whatnot in there. So cute. And then this, look at, and that's so cute. I love the layering of the music paper and the doily and the ledger paper with the holly and the berry and the label. So cute. And then a little bit more fun trim and some more fun trim. And we have another cute little tag. Then we have an embossed little journaling. You can use this to decorate with on the page, and some scrapbook paper. So lots of fun things to use when you work in the journal. And then this sweet cluster right here. Some vintage lace. And then here's the other side of the postulette. Here I did that collage paper on here. So pretty. And then I did a fun little fabric flip right here. So cute. And then we have this belly band here. And I have this vintage, look at that cute Santa greeting card. It's been well loved, and that's so cute. And then some more of the vintage ledger paper to play around with. And I added this additional cutout and the poinsettia. I think that finishes off the belly band very nicely. And then that is the end. Like I said, I have a few more things I want to tuck into the pockets. And then I'll have another little bundle of kind of the leftovers from when I made this. So if you're interested, you can email me at kentuckycrafter1@gmail.com. And I do Venmo, PayPal. I can even invoice you through the Square. So, you know, if you're interested, just email me. It'll be first come, first serve. Look how cute that looks with all those trims poking out the edge. And it feels really good in my hands. This will be a hard one to part with for sure. It's so cute. So, all right. Well, that is the slower flip through. I hope you all enjoy it. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.